On a cold Tuesday afternoon in August 1984, a 35-year-old mother sat in the front room of her home in Ferntree Gully studying, whilst her 9-year-old daughter put her bike away in the driveway outside. An ordinary winter twilight, the Olympics on television, a night of studying before the opera the next evening, and bedtime before the anticipated date. But this time, neither of them would wake up. Margaret Tapp was a vivacious single mother of two, a nurse completing her studies in law, halfway to the life she was building. Her daughter Seana was a typical 9-year-old, a friendly grade 4 student at a nearby primary school. That evening, Margaret arranged a babysitter for Seana and confirmed the next night at the opera. A neighbour, leaving for work, sees Margaret through the front window studying. And sometime after dark, someone came to the house. And whatever happened next unfolded behind drawn blinds where no one would think to look. Seana's school friend and neighbour, Karen, usually walked to school with her, but after an argument the afternoon before, decides to walk to school alone. She notices Seana isn't at school. The neighbours think nothing of it. Seana was ill. Margaret was napping after a study break. Less than 24 hours later, Margaret's date arrives to take Seana to her babysitter and Margaret to the opera. The house is locked up and the blinds are drawn, so he makes his way into the house via a sliding door at the back. What he finds in the house will change the course of multiple lives forever. For almost 42 years, questions have circulated at the foot of the Dandenongs. What happened in that house on Kelvin Drive that night, and why? Who owned the red utility seen parked in the street that night that police could never trace? How did a DNA breakthrough in a laboratory some 24 years later collapse? And why has the trail gone cold? The Tapp's case has remained unsolved, not for lack of effort, but because cases that never receive sustained public attention often fade from view. In Civilian Sleuths, we go back to the original police brief and the 1986 coronial inquest and rebuild Margaret and Seana's final hours from the record itself. We align every witness account against the timeline, recreate the killer's path through the house from the footprints left behind, and examine the contradictions the original investigation never resolved to see whether a fresh look can turn old questions into new possibilities. Someone knows something, someone saw something, and someone may not yet realise that what they remember matters. It's time to speak up. Episode 1 premieres August 4. Subscribe now. Join the search for answers. Share what you know. Because Margaret and Seana deserve more than just 4 decades of silence. Unsolved, unforgotten, unfinished.